This is insane, Carter. I can't even believe we're discussing this. Isn't it wrong to deceive them? He sighed, clutching his glass.
I don't know. Maybe. I just want to make my mom happy. I know she's bummed that I haven't found love or whatever. She's never understood that I don't want that. I guess I just figured this would bring her some happiness before she passed on. Maybe I'm just being ridiculous.
Lifting his gaze to hers, he gave a sad smile.
She'd like you. She loves a killer sense of humor.
Kayla studied him. The sad hunch of his shoulders and the forlorn smile on his exquisite lips. Son of a bitch. She wanted to do it. The scheme was all sorts of crazy, but it would actually alleviate a lot of suffering for both of them. In the end, if it brought their parents happiness, was it really such a bad idea? Okay, she said before she realized she'd spoken the word. Let's do it.
Yeah?
He asked, eyebrows arching.
Are you sure?
She nodded. Yep, let me commit before I chicken out. Once I make a commitment, I never waver. Should we seal it with a shake? Extending her hand, she waited for him to take it. He slid his hand over hers, so much larger, the skin warm and smooth. Enveloping her in a firm grasp, he shook, their deal now cemented. Retracting her hand before she did something stupid, like bat her eyelashes at him like a lovesick teenager, she lifted her beer. To my new fake boyfriend. Grinning, he clinked his glass with hers.
To my new fake...
He took a sip, seeming to choke on the word...
girlfriend. Sorry, new word for me. It's a doozy.
You've really never had a girlfriend? She asked, amazed. You've got to be, like, 37.
Ouch,
he said, shooting her a look.
I'm 35, thank you very much. And no, I've never had a girlfriend. Too much drama. You'll be the first one. The first fake one, at least.
Lucky me, she muttered, causing him to chuckle. So we should probably come up with a story. How we met, our first date, blah, blah, blah. We need to make it believable.
Good call. I've got some lines to memorize tonight, and this week is busy, but what are you doing on Friday? We could order in and spend some time making up our fake relationship timeline.
Sounds good to me, she said. I usually collapse on Fridays because I'm so tired from work. It's usually pizza and PJs.
Sweet,
he said, nodding.
I'll be at your place at 7 with pizza in hand. Let me get your number, and you can text me what toppings you want.
Pulling out his phone, he recorded her number and shot her a text so she had his.
This is going to be fun. I've never hung out with a girl without the possibility of sex. If I'm not careful, this fake relationship is going to seem real.
You can still have sex when you're in a relationship, Carter, she said, glaring at him. In fact, if you love someone, I hear the sex is actually better. His features scrunched.
No thanks. I like my sex without a side of love.
Kayla couldn't help but laugh. You're hopeless.
And you're stuck with me, at least until after Christmas. Hope you can stomach it.
I'm tough, she said, waving a hand over the bar. I'll survive. He chugged the rest of the scotch and rose.
Okay, I've got to get cracking on memorizing those lines. I'll see you on Friday.
Leaning down, he spoke in her ear, causing her to shiver from his low tone and warm breath.
And I had no idea you thought I was insanely hot. Try and control yourself around me. Okay, Summers?
She shoved him, shooting him a look of warning as he chuckled. Giving her a wave, he exited the bar. What the hell had she just agreed to? A fake relationship with her hot-as-hell neighbor? Was she insane? Inhaling a deep breath, she reminded herself that it was for the greater good. It would make both their mothers happy, and she certainly wasn't in jeopardy of losing her heart to him. No, the heart that was furiously pumping blood through her entire body as a result of his warm breath in her ear, it would be just fine. Chugging the contents of her beer, she wondered if she was a genius, a liar, or a fool. Only time would tell.